a show of hands from people that are here in the Boston area? A great majority of you. Well, congratulations on the 50th anniversary of the occupation of Boston. And then, of course, just a few days ago, we celebrated our independence from that monarchical system in England. Our Independence Day on July the 4th was celebrated, today is July the 7th, only 3 days ago. You see, to my mind, however, just to lay things out for you as you understand them as I would, to my mind, the year is 18 and 18. So that would make this year the 30th anniversary of the ratification of the United States Constitution. And I think it might be an auspicious occasion to share with you that it's the 50th anniversary of the occupation of Boston and the anniversary of our independence, in declaring our independence and fighting an American Revolution in order to defeat the most powerful nation in the entire world, not only economically but militarily, both land and sea. And then after the surrender, we had to wait 2 years in order to get a peace, did we not? If you recall, the Treaty of Paris was signed in 1783. And then we had a period of about 4 years where we didn't know quite what to do. At the time, I was a member of the Continental Congress. I served from 1780 to 1783. But from 1784 to the time that we signed the papers in the Delegates Convention, it was sort of limping along. Having survived and now having to operate under a very ineffective, weak, and inefficient system, some of my colleagues and I decided that we better hurry up and do something about it before all that sacrifice had gone for naught. And we started crumbling away internally. And it began with thinking about commerce and building an economic system and the canalways and the waterways, et cetera, and George Washington, our very first president of the United States, you know, God rest his soul, he's been gone since 1799, it's almost 20 years. He wanted to consider developing the Potomac. The Potomac Company was started, and they had a convention, so to speak, at his home in Mount Vernon, which I tried to make but wasn't in time. And then we got more formal with a convention in Annapolis, Maryland, because it became quite apparent that we had to act rather quickly. But only 5 states showed up. It's not that others didn't want to come. There was only 4 that particularly did not come. The others, like in the previous year for myself, just didn't make it in time. But that was the precursor where there was a resolution displayed and said, very matter-of-factly, that we should meet again in Philadelphia with a full contingent of delegates in order to write a stronger governmental system that could last over time. The ratification process, by process of deduction, I will say up front, is a rather sophisticated word for approval. I have been known to say that philosophy is simply common sense with big words. So it's simply an approval.